I'm Alex, I'm the Ninth Digidestined, and we're back exploring the digital world with the Digivice cooler. Today we're partnered with Gabumon and we're currently wandering through Overdell Cemetery, which is kind of spookily suitable considering that actually next to a cemetery. Not going to film in there though because it might be considered disrespectful, not sure myself, but whatever, just better play it safe. So yeah, onwards. And we've just bumped into Izzy and Tentomon. What's going on, dudes? Gabumon looks pretty chuffed. Izzy looks pretty chuffed. Tentomon looks pretty Tentomon. I love that they do that with his close-up, because how can you give him any expression? He doesn't have eyes or a mouth. Well, he does, but they don't really move or do anything. So, but we could still tell that he was pretty chuffed. Area clear. So we're into the second area now, the Broken File Island. We're still in Overdell Cemetery. And next up, we're looking for Palmon. The walking thing on this is really cool because, like, as demonstrated, when you shake it, you see it'll take a few steps and then stop. But because the clicker is only cosmetic, it's actually an accelerometer, so it just detects movement. The thing doesn't have to be clicking for it to be walking. So when I do those shots where I'm holding it up in front of me, your fella's walking. But it's not just for vlogging it, you know? Like, if you're walking down the street and you just hold it out in front of you, he's walking. I'm looking at him right now and he's walking with me, and it is so cool. So in this case, I'm glad they use an accelerometer. With the pendulums, however, I much preferred the clicker, but in this device, I think the accelerometer is the perfect choice. Because it also means, for instance, I can carry it around in my top pocket and still get those steps. So, you know, it's not clicking. It's playing a little jingle because I hit a button as it went in, but I'm still getting those steps even though it's not clicking, which is really cool. And if we press this button, it'll bring up how many steps we've got left to clear the area. 68 steps until we should find Palmon. And then this was all steps. Just a casual 48,000 steps. Not bad. Can you tell my car's been broken? Ace. She's around here somewhere. Damn it! I'm a flower. She better tell us she's a flower. Sinister music again. So this time around, I've set the volume to 1. The first video, it was way too loud, so I set it down a bit. It still seemed too loud in the last one, so hopefully this is going to balance it out. Because, yeah, I've been having a bit of a fight with the audio on these videos. Gabumon looks a bit mad. Mimi's looking fuming. They're all falling out. And any minute now, there we go. All friends again. Right, give us a battle next. We need a battle. Oh, we've got an item. What's it gonna be? Ah, cool, it's the phone booth. So as explained in the last video, I think this will set our next destination set steps to 0. So hopefully this is a battle and we can get straight into it. It is, there's Backamon, spooky ghost guy. So, oh no, wrong one. Izzy's laptop sets the steps to 0. The phone, which I didn't explain in the last video, brings out one of the random Digidestined to join us in the journey. So now we've got Gabumon and Izzy and Tentomon following us, and they will help us in the next battle against Backamon. So yeah, Backamon, lose your power. Onwards. And so this video is not a collab as such this time, but it is a Collabumon. Joined today by my massive Gabumon plush. This is absolutely awesome. He's really squishy. This is a particularly special Gabumon plush though, because my brother and his good lady, they recently kind of went traveling around the world, and when they were in Malaysia they came across a really fancy anime kind of department store type thing. It was massive, and he video called me from there because he'd found some Digimon and they had these massive plushies. So yeah, he was like, we've got to get you something. So I picked Gabumon because look how good he is. Didn't realize he was this massive though. And then his good lady had to nip back to the UK, so she brought him back with her to give it to me when they got back. But what's especially kind of like funny and sweet at the same time is obviously he's huge. so he doesn't fit in your hand luggage, which is all they had. So she just had this Gabumon on her lap on the plane and carried him through airports and stuff. What an absolute legend, when, you know, they're not even particularly Digimon fans, but, you know, she was still rocking with this Gabumon. So this Gabumon's come a long way to be my buddy, and yeah, massive shout out to my little bro and his good lady for bringing Gabumon home to me. Kind of cool. It's Spooky Ghost Man. It's fighting time. It's a button bash, that's good. So it's time to Digivolve. Gabumon, Digivolve 2! Gabumon! Howling Blaster! Death Charm! Just a casual left-handed button bash, and now I think Izzy and Tentomon are coming to help out, but that's not Tentomon. Mega Kabuterimon with Hornbuster, because like I said, I've been playing back through stages with other partners to get them evolved. So yeah, my Tentomon's already unlocked his ultimate stage. Let's finish this Garurumon. Here we go, brace yourself, left-handed button bash with a thumb. I think we got it. No, we didn't. No. The plot thickens. Hang in there, Garurumon. We could do this. There we go. I think I was a bit late starting that. No. No, 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 no. We're both on one. One final attack. This is because I gave Dom beef in the last video. Here we go. Get bash in now. There, that's it. There we go. The Town of Beginnings. Oh, sick! Elecmon! He looks ace! Oh, that's a cool background. Ace. So in the last video, the real Simso asked, how do I compare these to the V-Pets overall? So I absolutely love this device to bits. But for me, it's in no way a replacement for the V-Pets. It's pretty much an entirely different experience. The only thing being, it's a handheld LCD Digimon toy. That's kind of really the only similarity, because there's no feeding them. You know, this thing plays when you want to play it, not when it wants to play, you know? And yeah, I do prefer the V-Pets overall, but honestly, absolutely loving this thing for a change of pace. And it's also just so good to see Digimon doing something new, something different. It feels so refreshing having, you know, the lights, the LEDs, the voices, the music, just kind of different stuff. It's something we've desperately needed in Digimon. So yeah, they're in no way a replacement for the V-Pets, but definitely a must for any Digimon fan if you've got over 100 quid to spare, which not many of us have. Anyway, I can hear my Digivice beeping. Digimon! It's Elecmon at the Village of Beginnings. And it's a sequence battle, but I came prepared with shoulder cam. Okay, let's kick some ass. Sorry Elecmon, but we're gonna go Garurumon on you. Howling Blaster! That Elecmon sprite is beautiful. Oh, he's such a geezer. Okay, focus knife Digidestined. Yeah, that Devimon one definitely had 5. I think the standard ones have 4 and maybe the bosses have more. Oh, Elecmon looks sick. There's our mate Sukamon. We managed to befriend a Sukamon. Is he finishing the job? Nope, one more hit. Okay, things got a little bit noisy here, a lot of background noise, so here is voice over Alex. So we beat Elecmon and we got Izzy's laptop, the Digimon Analyzer, which obviously reduces our steps down to 0 for our next event. Our next event was once again find Palmon and Mimi, which we did. All the usual shiz happened, but then something awesome happened. Bam, bam, bam! Oh, sick! Secret area open. So it seems that these come after the events more than the battles. I don't think all the time, because one of them there wasn't any events, it was all battles. But yeah, we've got the secret area, which is Digivice. Let's do it. Sick. We're in Drill Tunnel and it's a shake battle. Finishing it in style. Digivice. And now he's our friend. There's a lesson for your kids. If you need friends, you've just got to beat people up and they'll be your friend. Right, what's next? Gabumon. So we beat Digimon and we can now pass through Drill Tunnel. And let's track down an Gabumon. So one thing I do wish it had, and maybe it does have that I just haven't discovered yet, is some kind of idle feature. So a way that you can still walk about with it, but it doesn't do anything while you're walking. So whether there was like some kind of stasis you could put them in, like just a little pause or something, or if there's just like an open field area that you could activate that just has unlimited steps and no event at the end of, so you're still walking with your Digimon, but like you don't need to worry about it too much. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, maybe there's something similar in this, a pause feature or something that I just haven't figured out yet. But I'm sure I'll feed back to you on that in the next one, if there is such a thing. Here we are at Ogre Fortress, and we found Gabumon. It's a shake battle. Sick. Let's go, Gabumon. Blue Blaster! Pummel whack! Rare picture of Gabumon with his mouth closed. Just casually stood here in the bushes, giving it a good shake. Let's finish this Gabumon. Absolutely love those sound effects. Clean sheet to Gabumon. So we're back at the DigiDen because I ran out of filming time in the digital world, unfortunately. Just other adult duties were calling, so I just ran out of time. However, stuff continued to happen after I was filming. I just didn't have time to be filming it. So I want to catch you all up on what happened and get this last little bit done. Unfortunately, yes, we are going to be sat at the desk, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? So let's do this. So let me fill you in. So when we left, we just beat Leomon. And we had gone into Infinity Mountain. So we met with Agumon, we met with Patamon, we beat Devimon again. Didn't get the secret area yet, but we moved on to the final stage, which wasn't Infinity Mountain. It was, in fact, this one right here, Open Sea. And yes, we met Palmon, we battled a Waymon, we met Gabumon, and then we met with Waymon. And now we're into the boss, which is Digivice. So I want to finish this because I think this is the last piece of this area. Also got to appreciate this background. So this is where the kids find the crests. I think they go into that mart thing and that's where they actually find the crests, which is really cool. Show us your walk. There we go. Look at that. That looks so effective. Right, so I have activated step speed ×5. So we're just going to shake this one out and finish this area and see what happens. Let's go. Here we go, it's Digimon. And what's even more exciting is that whilst we were away, I unlocked Gabumon. So let's do it. So it's time for Ultimate Digivolution. That looks sick. Amazing. Let's kick some ass. Wolf Claw. There we go, sequence time. Sick. That slash looks awesome. 3 damage. So's Digimon. Oh, Sora's showing up. Hey up, Sora. Cheers, Biomon. Spiral Twister. Yeah, sick. There we are, close up on the mart thing they find under the sea. Oh, cool. We've got a new area. Is this Server Desert, I think it's called? Server Continent, that's it. Server Continent. Awesome. Right, well, we'll leave that one for the next video. Sick. Look at all those stages. Oh, wow. This is ace. There's so much stuff. And there you have it. Another adventure comes to an end. Thank you so much for joining me and Gabumon today. It's been absolutely ace. Looking forward to the next one where we can explore some of the Server Continent. But until then, stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.